I don't know why I'm so obsessed with it. I feel like I sound like a nymphomaniac. Hi, thanks for clicking on Simply Tanika. I am Tanika. If you are new here, welcome. Hit that subscribe button. Let's hang out a while. If you are returning, welcome back. Let's get those babies, ladies.
I see the crystal raindrops fall and the beauty.
Good morning. All right, so it's Thursday. I'm headed out. It's a little after 8, so I am very deep into my 48-hour fast. I'm in the last 12 hours of it. So 8 p.m. tonight is when it should be over. I think that's right. I have to double check my calendar. But yeah, I haven't eaten anything, guys. I didn't have a nut. I debated whether I should have an avocado. I didn't. I've done really well, and it really was mind over matter. I didn't feel deprived in any way. And so, yeah, I'm excited to get on the scale on Saturday and see what we've ultimately done. So, yeah, I think awesome sauce that we have done it. What's up, fertility fam? How are you? I hope you are well. Today is Thursday, the 25th of October. If you're new here, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me know what brings you. Let me know in the comments down below. Where are you in your journey? Are you just starting out? Have you been at it a while? Are you just curious and thinking about starting out? We're glad that you're here. We welcome you. It helps me know what where you are, and let me know how I can support you in your journey. So that's always helpful. And if you are returning, welcome back. It's going to be a busy day. I am going tonight to a remembrance ceremony. So I contacted the nationalshare.org organization, which helps women who are grieving from pregnancy and infancy loss. I contacted the woman yesterday. She's like, oh, we're having a ceremony tomorrow. Do you want to come? And I was like, sure. So I get to write my baby's name on a card, and there'll be a candle lighting ceremony. And I'm sure it's going to be beautiful and tearful. And I will feel connected to these other women, which I'm looking forward to. So yeah, I'm excited about that. And then just a crazy busy day at work. I have therapy today and some other stuff. Yeah. I've thought more about the no sex thing from the doctor. So you remember 2 days ago, she called. If you don't, I will link that video over here. But it's technically because she said they want to make sure you're not pregnant. So if I can confirm ovulation by taking my basal body temperature, or BBT, I'm good to have sex after that. I know she said make it protected sex all the time, but you guys, we know in the fertility world that there's only so many days a month a woman can get pregnant. So if I'm beyond that period, there's really no need for protected sex. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with it. I feel like I sound like a nymphomaniac. I'm not, but it's the little things, and it just is less stressful if I don't have to worry about that. So I need answers. I need answers that make sense. High maintenance, I guess. All right, let me get out of here, because guess what? I'm running late. If you're new here, get used to that. I'm generally running late. The fam knows, and it's sort of a running joke. But yeah, I gotta get out of here. I will talk to you later. Have a fabulous day, ladies. Bye. Hi, ladies. How are you? Hi, ladies. How are you? So I'm going to do something a little unconventional. I am time hopping in one vlog. So today is actually the 7th of November that I'm recording this, because I'm editing for you guys to see this tomorrow, and I realized I did not close out the vlog on the 25th. So I'm just going to fill you in on what happened. You know a little bit of what happened because I came on and said that I had not been feeling well, and that my baby's Cheerio money was at risk. So I'll fill you in. I mentioned in the vlog that I was meant to go to a remembrance ceremony. I had connected with the National Share Association, which is a group that supports families who have experienced pregnancy and infant loss. And that was the last you heard from me. So that did not happen. I didn't go. There was a colleague who was leaving the organization. It's the same colleague that I went bull riding with. We had a competition. If you did not see the bull riding video, I would
link it over here so you can check it out. And I also recapped it in the video over the weekend for my 1 year look back video. At any rate, I had not intended to go. Then I said I'd have one drink, and ended up getting very, very sick from the alcohol. I was coming off of a 48-hour fast, had a couple pieces of fruit and no real food, and I drank. And so I'm going to say I would recommend not drinking if you are doing intermittent fasting or if you were coming out of a prolonged fast, because the end of the night, I just simply don't remember it. And so I was very, very sick. I suffered the next day. I suffered the whole weekend. And as a consequence, my work was impacted. Not in a way that was related to me being sick, but it was sort of a snowball effect. So yeah. And then I ended up not vlogging for the rest of the week. And I came on Halloween and I talked to you guys about it. So that was October 25th. That was a Thursday. Was sick Thursday night, sick Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like sick. And didn't vlog for either channel. Monday I was feeling a little bit better. By Wednesday I was well enough to at least do a live and let you guys know. And a lot of you guys were like, hey, are you okay? And I was like, not exactly. So that's what happened. And yeah. Thanks for, sticking with me. Thanks for checking on me. Yeah, it was not something I had expected or planned or, just wasn't prepared for that at all. So, yeah, the idea was I was going to have one drink and then I was going to go to the remembrance ceremony. I had reached out to Yessie to see if she could go with me, and she had to work, and so I was going to go by myself. And then, one thing led to another, and I didn't make it. And I think I was also, emotional going into the drinking, which was not good. So it was just, I just have parts of the evening that I don't remember, the latter part of the evening. And a colleague put me in an Uber and sent me home. So it was not good for a person who was going to have one drink. And I was drinking straight vodka because, of course, I'm worried about my weight and my sugar. And I don't know why I didn't stop at one. So yeah, that was not good. And then I skip ahead, so I didn't vlog for either channel. I came on live on Halloween and talked to a lot of you ladies, and we have missed the giveaway, so I will make up for that this weekend. I had also reached out to Butterfly Poet, and she had started stimming again. She'd had the cycle that they didn't retrieve any eggs from, and so straight away she went into stimming, and so she was not up for baking. I was not up for the giveaway, so I will figure that out this weekend, which is the real this weekend. So that's if today is the 7th, 8, 9, so on the 10th, I will figure out the giveaway. It's closed. I will say it's closed. So anyone who's already gone in and put done on both the new channel, Simply Tanika 2, and who's also following me on Instagram, simply.tanika. If you've already done that prior to this video posting, prior to the 25th, then you are already entered. And so we'll do the drawing this weekend and figure that part out. So 6 people will get cookies. 1 person is going to get a gift basket. Because I was sick, I have not gone out and purchased the gift basket. So I will let that winner, whoever it is, will either figure out a gift basket or I'll send a gift card, because I am about to go into stimming and I just won't have the energy to run around. And I just want to make sure that I am honoring my commitment to you guys and giving out the giveaway items. But I also want to make sure, that you, not only that I'm honoring it, but that it's something that's useful for you. Because I remember in the first giveaway, I gave away things that were related to TTC at home. And I know some of the ladies were going through IVF, so it didn't necessarily make sense. Like, you didn't need an OPK or a pregnancy test. Well, I guess we all need pregnancy tests, right? We can never have too many of those, but may not have needed an OPK or, a box of them or whatever. So the 7th person, I'll coordinate with you directly, whoever you are, and we'll figure out what gift makes sense for you. So yeah, stick with me next week, because again, I just said I didn't vlog. There will be some other content going up. I've redone my stork video, so I did just a review on it. I have a prior video, it's my most watched video, where I talked about home insemination and some other stuff with the stork and how to use it. because the directions are a little complicated and it's a bit expensive. So I wanted to talk about what the functionality was. And then this video that I'm going to post, I shot before. I think I may have shot it before I started my weight loss. So I'll look chubbier in it, but it'll go up next week. My thoughts on what the stork review is. I do a video on RMA, why I would or wouldn't recommend it. I'll keep you in suspense so you'll watch it. And then I want to do a follow-up with Regina, who she and I have spoken about it, Regina Taylor, because you guys had questions, and I haven't filmed it yet, though. So if you have any more questions as follow-up for Regina, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll insert that video here. But she talked about her experience with Shady Grove, and a lot of you guys had questions because it wasn't really resolved as to, like, what was going to happen or what were her next steps. And she's agreed to come back and talk with us, and so I want to make sure I get that done. I will send her the questions probably this weekend. So if you, when you are seeing this on Thursday, leave in below any questions you have about her experience with Shady Grove, and I'll make sure to include that in that video. So yeah, those are the things I've got going on. The OPK, not the OPK, the stork video, the RMA video. I would love to do the follow-up video with Regina. Again, send me your questions. And then I reached out to one other couple who just had IVF success. I won't say their name yet because we haven't finalized it. I've got to get my part done with the questions, and we have to coordinate. But I would like to get that in the can as well, so you guys will have that. And then those will be sort of like our I don't know, it's not pre-recorded. They're all pre-recorded, I guess. I don't know. Those will be the content that will go up next week. And then I start vlogging again next Friday. I started my priming for IVF, so it's finally underway. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you already know that. You saw that big box of meds that came. If you're not following me on Instagram, please come over. Again, it's at simply.tanika. We'd love to have you there and connect. And they're not just with me. There's a lot of ladies in the TTC community that are there and very supportive. Highly, highly, highly recommend coming over to Instagram. And if you don't want to put your personal business, because I know some of you are TTC and haven't shared it with your family members, a lot of women have TTC accounts just for that, and they also mark them private. They only accept people they know, etc. If you have such an account, a private account, just drop me a DM and say, hey, I, found you, or we're connected. I'm in the fam from your YouTube channel, and I will accept you and I'll follow you back. So I normally accept everyone, but if I don't always follow back if I can't tell that it's a TTC account. So if you just let me know, I'm happy to follow you back. Would love to have you follow me. Anyway, if you're already there, you saw that big box of meds that came. So that detail will be coming up next week. I went in for my blood work and whatnot on Friday. And then Saturday, the meds arrived. And there was a little bit of a mix-up with the meds. If you watch, you'll see, because even the Instagram ladies don't know about this mix-up yet. We got to keep it a little spicy. So yeah, that is kind of what's going on. I'm fine now. Everything is fine now. It just is, I ended up on the wrong side of the gun. And you know what they say, or at least where I come from, ain't no fun when the rabbit's got the gun. And the rabbit had the gun. But we're on the good foot now. So that is just some country sayings. If you're like not from the country, that probably made no sense to you, or not from America. Even though all Americans probably won't get it. But anyway, all the guns are down. All the Cheerio money is safe. We're all good. Thank you for checking on me. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm sure you'll have lots of questions. I'm sure I look thinner than what you just saw in the prior clip. No, I'm not sure, but I feel like I'm thinner. Just because it's 2 weeks later. But yeah, I wanted to come on and give you guys that update and kind of catch you up and let you know what's coming next. We are actually starting. And also, I'm not an info. That will be in next week's vlog as well. Next Friday, it becomes clear why there was no sex allowed during the luteal phase. Even though I was like, I can't get pregnant anymore. Why? It makes sense. The nurse called, which is part of the med mishap that you're gonna see next week. Tease. You've waited this long. You can wait one more week. All right, ladies. I will talk to you later. Good night. Baby does to us all.
Raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind when I